Time. I gotta figure out why he's doing this. I think it's trying to reach my I got this video on a different drive and there's like some connection issues with it.
Hey, bro, I'm just laughing because I remember last time when this happened. He was talking in a minute. Goodness, so what up, dog?
Yeah, it's gonna do it again. Same shit, bro. Look at this shit. Oh my god. We in here. We back. What's good? What up? What up? We live.
Figuring shit out, bro. What up, man?
Episode 49.94.
What you drinking over there? Be some beet juice, some carrot juice,
Water.
agua.
Yep, water. And I've been eating vegetables and meat, Pauls. I've been trying not to do bread so much and pasta and stuff. Like, it's not really good for you.
We'll get into it.
You know that food pyramid, man. That shit made a bunch of addicts with the gluten and shit.
Now I done made a difference too. I done made a change to my dad too, bro. So what up, man? Y'all know who I am, man. King Arthur, man. Goddamn going. What episode is this? You said 49 and a half.
49.94. We getting so close to 50. We got a 50 scheduled. We got a couple 50 scheduled. We back. We took a little break. We took a little break from the main.
It was an impromptu. We used to take a break, but it just fell the way it fell. So we opened the books back up.
Definitely necessary.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's necessary.
Unify Thrive. Don't forget that. Shit getting crazy outside, boy.
Shit. And then yeah, so holla at Super Pause, bro. Yeah, I said pause. Well, yeah, check out the Rumble, rumble.com, figuring conspiracy shit out every Friday midnight. Do you think we should change the time?
On Rumble?
Well, yeah, because I don't know. I feel like if it dropped early, like 8 or 9, we'd get more views. I mean, I don't know. It's not a live show. I don't know. I feel like the YouTube. I'm not the YouTube. The midnight might be in the way.
I don't know. It's just ain't nobody. We're not with it. You know what I mean? But it's more like it's just a fresh drop. Somebody up, and that's not. And so I was thinking about this too. I was like, man, who else is going live on a Wednesday night like we do, right? Because Friday night at midnight, who else is dropping? So if anybody up on Friday at midnight looking for content.
True.
We can have that spot. You know what I mean?
We keep it. Yeah, for now. We got to go live. I was thinking we should go live one time on the Rumble joint, but...
Oh, no, that's for sure.
We're going to do that. But yeah, check us out, rumble.com/figuring conspiracy shit out. All one word, no spaces.
All that.
Hit the like, share, subscribe. We got another show this Friday at midnight dropping there. We got our Wednesday shows. We got our episode 50 coming soon.
Just wait on it.
It's coming. We ain't stopping. You know what I'm saying? We still here.
Chronic album. It's coming.
Right. And then something else real quick.
What's up?
If you notice on the little thing with the websites there, I have retired bunnyflocks.com and I now have cyberbunny.com. Basically, I'm bringing that back. I'm gonna start doing the IT videos, cybersecurity videos. Get back on that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's pretty lucrative.
This wasn't planned, bro. So I need to retire. So my sites, Cuddy app, taking a little hiatus, got to find an organizer. Then my MV Grindstone, I let the dang on domain expire, and so that's what really.
What you gonna tell me, bro? That's just been up there all the time.
I figured like I want to go renew it. It was like 100 days late, and somebody already got it, and I was like,
Someone took your shit.
Yeah. So I got 500 wristbands with that domain on it too. So
all right, let me go. I'm gonna take this off right now. You want me to take both of them off? I'm doing it right now.
Nah, you can. You can put novelviews.tech, right? So.
Oh, all right. Check this out. We're doing this right now. Novel.
NOVLVIEWS.
.tech.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right there. You want me to take Cuddy app off?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at that. We changing our websites and shit.
Yeah.
We over here again.
Impromptu, but I mean, like you said, I didn't know. And so you tell me you getting back to your cybersecurity training, whatever. Mm-hmm. The whole Now Views Tech site is just what is it? A curriculum for emerging technologies. Like so, did some AI. Did some AI work, got some information. So it's basically a curriculum for 10-year-olds to 17. Anybody in youth, or anybody actually, who want to learn more about tech, what's up? They can go in there check the page out, dig into a subject, and now I'm gonna get more familiar with it. Got activities up there, got they got
That's dope.
subject matter to research or whatever. Got some updated data. You know what I mean, so yeah, man, go check it out.
That's
You
what's
get a
up.
chance.
That's
I ain't
dope. Yeah.
finished yet though. Still got some more.
Novelville's, yeah, tech. Lionel's talking about someone stole a domain from him. And it's
What's
people,
up?
you know what's funny? He says people search those and wait for the second it runs out. I
Yeah,
did
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I did that to lose a perspective. So
What you mean?
when I was looking for the Lucid Perspective domain, I wanted it. I wanted that spelling. That was the name of the company. I
Uh,
had to have it. So I went to get it, and I think someone had it, or it was, I forget. I called the number or I called the hosting or whatever, and they said the person that had it abandoned it. But then there was like a time frame where it was like a few months, and it was good. It was gonna be available again. So I put that shit on the calendar. It was like 3-4 months. I waited. I
I get this
checked.
coming.
That shit dropped, and I snatched that shit up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
shout out to Lionel. I feel bad they took your domain. I don't know what domain are you talking about for your podcast. But yeah, that sucks. There's people out there doing that shit. And, you know what I'm saying? So
Now, I know there's a story out there for Google had to pay somebody to get this back one time. You know what I mean?
oh
Domain
Google.
squatters.
Oh
And so
yeah
here's another
yeah.
thing, and bro, here's another thing about the world and the universe and how much we should stop procrastinating. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
How many domain ideas did you think about when you first started touching your computer, bro?
So many.
You know what I'm talking
Just
about?
like just
And
like
we
my
just- we-
inventions. Yeah.
bro. But we had the wherewithal to know, hey, you should probably buy these and hold them. But we just didn't know the actual strategy to go and cop the drinks. Cause, bro, when I learned to build websites back in the day, I was like, man, this shit is about to change the world. But I never just like dove into it. I just grew elsewhere, right? But
No, that's real.
domain.
Like, and if I could go back in time, I would go back in
What
time.
domain you buying?
Pizza.com. Because that shit
Yeah.
sold for like 2 milli back in like the early 2000s. Somebody had
So if I
pizza.com.
could go back to what is it, 95, 96? No, let's say 2000.
Mm-hmm.
No, let's say 95. If I go back 95, bro, I'd be sitting on like basketball.com, ESPN. Like it wasn't even the ESPN back then, was it? So I don't know.
Back then, yeah.
I'll be copying mad domains.
And look-
Apple.com for sure. What was up?
Look, I'll go to pizza.com right now. It's trash. Hold on, I'm gonna share this. I don't know what this person doing. I mean, it's current. It's This is pizza.com, y'all. Everyone loves pizza. I mean, the date. This could be code that just updates the year, but this site look old as fuck. Oh, look, they're selling it. Somebody's selling it. See, inquire.
They paid that $2 million. It ain't. They probably made their money back for sure though. They
I
definitely
don't
made
know.
their money back.
But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, bro, pizza.com. And then that's the reason, like, a lot of companies, like, they have to, when they make a new company, they just create a totally brand new name because a lot of the regular word names are, like, taken. Like Twitter, and, like, they have to just come up with something new because if you just go try to find something that's like a regular English word, that bitch is gone. You know what I'm saying? So,
Even like abbreviations, like we going to search stuff, but like so people be having we make websites, right? They be having a crazy ass long naming one, and they be wanting the whole long naming domain, and I'm like, that ain't the way the game played, right? And so I
Right.
try to break it down to abbreviations like ABC or EFG, man. All the abbreviations be taken up.
no, that's real. You just got to make some new shit. He says some Japanese construction company got him. What is Bullers? What Builders? Oh, the build is probably the builders.com
No.
because he's the builder.
I
He's a
check
builder.
my everygrindstone.com. It's definitely a Chinese company.
Why are they doing? Huh?
Envy
Why
Grindstone.
though? That makes me. I'm never gonna let my shits go now, knowing this shit. I mean, I still got Bunny Flocks. I have it, but
Right.
NVR Grindstone.
And so
Oh, that's weird.
you see it.
Nah, it didn't come up. It says server
Uh.
down or something.
Okay. And so goddamn yeah, man. So I didn't even know, but still, I switched it up, and I like it better because I wanted Now Views originally, and that was taken, but NowViews.tech. And the curriculum is the page. The page is the curriculum. So
Dope.
if you want a curriculum, go to the page.
Oh, Q said white people own Juneteenth. Is there? Oh wow, they got Juneteenth.com.
Never forget that one.
Oh yeah,
That-
that was
no,
like
they
right
trademarked
after
it,
the
yeah.
holiday was announced, right? The federal
Man,
holiday.
they did that shit day of probably.
Somebody they was waiting for that shit and they were like, oh, it's a holiday, boom. I just went
Nah,
to
and
it.
then
I don't know what this is.
I
I'm
never heard
scared.
stories of people who
shit.
had
Yo.
patents for shit. What's up?
That shit took me to a
What's up?
porn site. I went to Juneteenth.com.
No.
That
No, it
shit-
didn't.
I promise. Don't do it.
I'm about to go. I'm about to Google this shit
I typed
right
June.
now.
You know what? I
What's that?
I spelled it like he
You spelled
spelled
it
it.
wrong.
Maybe that's the problem. Q, you fucked me up. I spelled it. I think I said wait. June. How do you spell?
I am
How do you spell that
weak.
shit? June. I typed Juneteenth like he did. Yeah, no, that's a porn site.
Oh, not. Yeah, that's porn, buddy. That's porn.
Wait, how do you spell June?
How did that? So they bought
June
Juneteenth
T
and turned into a porn
E
site.
N T
My
H.
God.
I'm fucking up.
Nah, that's probably real, bro. Because I just did it.
Yeah, no, I told you. Let me stop typing shit in my shit before they fucking SWAT team come through. Get my ass.
Man, that's funny, bro.
Cybersecurity, bro. You're not supposed to be typing domains like that. What's good
Angela.
though? We got.
Nothing, bro. What's going on with you? How you feeling?
I feel good. Juneteenth. TEENTH. All right, I'm gonna type it.
One more time, you get one more shot.
Cause I was still typing that shit wrong.
Yes, bro. If they went to Juneteenth.com, you see breast, meat, and ass. Box too.
Please don't go to that
Ratio.
site. It's not our fault. Blame Q of the BYOP.
Nah, yeah, he did that. BYOP, yeah. Go check them out, matter of fact, and
Yeah.
flood his comments with inappropriate websites. No, I don't do that.
No, that's horrible. But no, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling, man. I ain't got nothing going on. You know, I've been working. I'm fucking working on the Cyber Bunny.
What's
Fucking
up?
got AI working on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Did some
Yeah.
little
Test.
some tests. It's up. You can check it out. You can look at it. It's not done, but you know what I'm saying. It's up. There's stuff up there. So go check that out. He laughing.
Yeah. So the AI getting crazy, bro. 'Cause like I said, I used it for the curriculum, and then I was just like, man, let me tweak this whole thing to put it on the website. I did it, Jake Bill, like maybe a day and a half. Like it wasn't even like it was like 6 o'clock yesterday, like 10, and then like a couple hours a day, and a few more hours, and I'm done, bro. Like.
Yeah, I've been on that
That's
shit for
so
3
crazy,
days. I've been doing AI bullshit for 3 days. So
Was it worth the $20?
yes, I say so. I say so. This is the thing about it, right? You got to think about it like
What's
this.
up?
This is how I'm trying to think about it. It might take a lot of a curve, learning curve to learn it, see what it's doing, see the capabilities.
Everything.
But
though,
once
right?
you wrap your head around it and get it done once and it's working,
Yeah.
that shit it goes. You know what I'm saying? So like
It's like a whole new pathway in your brain, bro. Once you like figure out how to communicate with it, bro, it's like your brain just say, "Ask it this," and shit you probably don't even think about asking because it's probably something you probably had to think about while you're doing something. You know what I'm talking about?
right, yeah.
In the midst of an activity or something.
Yeah, and then the automation part is like there's this. Look this up. If you ain't heard about this, go to Zapier.com. The ZAP.
BYOP, listen, look it up, listen,
Right.
bro.
ZAPIER.com. It's an automation shit. It's basically made so you don't have to Google and then look for shit. Yeah, so like I mix. You take Zapier, which is an automation thing. Take the Chat GPT and combine those powers and make Voltron or do some crazy shit. Get it right. You know what I'm saying? You're going to take some trial and error to get it to do something. But once you get it to do it and it works, and then that shit just goes, right? So like I'll put it this way on my cyberbunny.com. If you go there, you see all those posts. I set those up like one time. You know what I'm saying? It's like doing posts, putting content up there. You know what I'm saying? It's legible. It's it's dope. Just go to it, check it out. You know what I'm saying? In 2 days, I think it put up like 35 posts.
Hey, bro, come out of darkness. My wife joked me too. She was like, "Bro, you been on that computer, your eyes twitching and shit, looking all crazy."
It's insane, right? I see. I heard you hear stories about people praising AI and all that, and I get it. It does. It like multiplies. It can multiply something. Like you instead of it takes the manpower that one person would do, and it just goes and it's automatic and it's like as long as it don't break or the coding don't change or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you could find a way to monetize that and that shit just goes, you good. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm working. I'm working on a way to monetize the AI shit with automation. Put up some sites, put up some content, monetize that shit, and just watch it go. So when I get there, when we get there, we will let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? So
Fact to it. Like once I get it to make the actual whole site, so I just got the information and I still had to arrange it on the page or whatever, and I still had to make the infographics or whatever. But that was just the easy part, right? But once you get it to map the info, like
right.
design it on the page too, like and you just get the idea and you tell it to go, man,
You could train it
that
too.
shit snap.
You could train
Yeah.
it to do what you want. You know, just without
Especially in a
getting
particular
into. I mean,
situation.
we're being very vague with it without drilling down into specifics. But like, it's a learning thing, right? So like, you tell it to do something, it does it. You don't like the way it looks or whatever, you tweak it, send the message back in. It you know. So it's a learning process, but it's pretty dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
And then you, like I said, you ain't gotta remember the conversation. The conversation already pasted there for you. So when you think about something different, or you want to drill into something that you thought about, right? So let's say, like the curriculum, I have 4 or 5 different topics I want to talk about, and
right.
so when I go back now, I just go into them and, all right, now give me some more about this. I want to learn more about this. Let's break it down some more, right? And let's
Mm-hmm.
figure out how we can, get
Nah,
deeper
that's
into
dope.
it.
That's dope, man.
So
So I lost my train of thought, but yeah, how would you? I guess what is your plan that if you have one to try to monetize that site? Novelviews.tech.
uh, mainly traffic, or probably getting
Mm-hmm.
me, what I mean, positions or consultations. You know what I'm talking about? Because people gonna want to know how to do that, and or hey, we want to get deeper in this. How can we use that to get deeper in this, right?
Where
And then so let's go other curriculums. I only thought about doing emerging technologies because that's what our views is about, right? Before it was just typing computer languages, computer hardware, software, the basics. COVID came, shit hit the motherfucking warp speed on niggas.
no, yeah,
You know
for
what I
real.
mean? And then so now we got drones, AI, VR, all in the same. Bitch, all we had was websites and the punk ass QR code, and maybe you thought of a hologram. You know what I'm talking about? It
Mm,
literally went through COVID, and we came out with VR, AR, drones,
augmented
3D
reality.
printing, blockchains, in literally a season.
If you think about like think 3-4 years ago how the landscape changed, and we're still in its
Mm-hmm.
infancy. I remember NFTs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? NFTs was bubbling. I mean, NFTs are pretty. I mean, you
Man,
don't hear about
that
that shit
shit done
now.
got steamrolled over.
Yeah, crypto. I don't know. I know Lionel's
There's
on.
more
He's
practical
watching.
shit that came out.
Yeah, NFTs was a big thing, made people money, but I even fucked with it. You know, I made a whole thing, put it up there, nothing happened. And nobody's talking about NFTs no more. Crypto's been down for a while. You know, it's almost like people giving up on that for real. I know people still stacking crypto and buying whatever, but I think there's a new wave. You know what I'm saying?
It's a wave, it's a cycle of shit, right? So again, that's what the curriculum's about, right? So it's just
Mhm.
like, man, what about let's worry about the next phase, because these kids coming up, I ain't gonna say they ain't gonna care about typing or program languages. It's just gonna be hard grained in them. They can come out the womb knowing what the hardware, software is, what what a landing page is, what a domain is,
Right.
network servers. That shit can be literally second language to them kids. You know what I mean? So what they're gonna need to know is how to think about using this shit, right? Why is it gonna be important? Like, where am I gonna apply this shit in the real world? Like, just imagine a kid having access to AI to put in his business when he learning about business at the age of 13. So now all he knows is business with AI.
Mm-hmm. That's real.
Right? So,
It's
so
it's real
when
and
he
it's
10 years,
scary.
15 years in business, he's had an AI assistant 15 years in business. So he really snapping in that shit.
No, that's real. So this is the thing though. Like we gotta we gotta keep in mind and consider the jobs it will replace because it is going to take human capital off the table. Especially, I feel like with a lot of administration, like labor, you can't really remove labor unless you're doing factories and building robots and shit, which that they doing that too. But when it
The
comes to like
port,
low,
shipping ports.
I don't want to say low level administrative things. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like when you train the AI to do that, it'll do it. It'll do it well. It'll make mistakes, but you train it, it learns, and it'll optimize. But at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, it's like so basically, so for instance, my site, the posts that it created and made, that
Mm-hmm.
is a job taken from somebody. Somebody I could have paid
On
somebody to make
Fiverr.
those posts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Create my content or whatever. It is pretty much creating content. So now if it's creating content, it's taking potentially that job from a living person. So it's like, okay, we gotta find ways to rectify that situation because it could put a lot of people. I don't know. I don't know solutions. You know what I'm saying? I just know the benefits for the people that jump on and
I
use
know
it.
that's the solution.
Everyone
That's the
else,
solution.
but everybody can't do. Can everybody jump on and do the same? You know what I'm saying? Like there's
I don't want to say it. It may sound crazy. Survival of the fittest. Survival of the fittest. We got here from survival of the fittest.
True.
The shit's so sweet because we survived. We just survival of the fittest. And so I'm watching the TikTok shit. They do the shipping containers, right? He's saying how this whole shit now automated. And at first it was 100 dudes down here. You know what I mean?
Oh, and the shipping container.
It was 100 bodies down here. Yeah. Now it's like 75 robots.
Right. That's the labor part of it. They taking the labor jobs.
High risk labor too, right? So that job was everybody out there was easily $100 hour dude. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Now they can cut that cost.
Yeah, man. It's
thirds.
I mean, it's true. Survival fit, like you said, like you gotta get. What's the saying? Can't beat them, join them. You know what I'm saying?
You got to. Don't let it be more creative than you. The variable base of income kicks in. Yeah.
Universal base income. I guess that could be a solution for it. But then what do those people aspire? I don't know. I don't know if that might fix the issue with the need for money.
What they're aspiring to be, they ain't aspiring now.
I guess we can jump. We can talk about that for hours. You right, Lionel.
So half of them aspiring because they know better and just can't break through, and the other half ain't aspiring because they don't know, right?
So that'd be like the new welfare, I guess you're saying, universal base income, new welfare, EBT, SNAP, all that stuff. I guess.
I think though.
That's true.
I know what to buy. If I can't buy greens with it, then I might be in trouble with shit.
He said, "Give everyone $3,000 a month."
If it's $3,000 a month, I'm quitting. Look.
I mean, when he say universal, that means I get that too, even though I'm working and I'm doing all this stuff. Like, I'll take that money. That'll be a little play money. You know what I'm saying?
You know they have stipulation if you make more than so much money.
If you make $5 million, you can't get the little $3,000. Like, come on, bro. What does universal mean?
Everybody can be stealing that $3 million a year.
Right. You know, it's things to think about, but it's a game changer, bro. I can't wait to see what the next few years. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to go hard and monetize this shit.
Think, I got a stat. I'm gonna try to find it. Go to my website. You'll see it anyways. How long do you think it'll take to big business incorporate like AI for real? Like government in them?
Government is usually slower than private sector because government has to be generally more care.
Fuck up first.
Well, I mean, when it comes to government and military, like there's more at risk if shit goes wrong, right? Weapons, bullets, missiles.
They don't care about the lives, though.
So private sector would pave the way. Government, military will follow them. But I don't think it's going to be too long. I think we're going to start seeing in a couple of years, probably less than that, we're going to see major implementation.
What about cybersecurity?
And that's a good question. I love that you asked that because we've been talking about that in industry. It's one of those things like they have automation tools for cybersecurity. They have scanners. They have things that patch and check things and all that. They even have what's it called? It starts with an M. Sniffers. They have. Somebody help me. It starts with an M. There's a tool. Metasploit. Metasploit is like this kid. You push a button, you can hack a thing, and it works if all the criteria is there. But I don't think you could ever automate cybersecurity. I think the human element is there. Is so important. I could be horrendously wrong.
I think so.
But at the moment right now, I feel like cybersecurity you just can't do it because there's just so much that could go wrong. You know what I'm saying? So let me see what he said. He said, imagine what Elon Musk engineers are doing now that they have ChatGPT. They're had to at least
the brightest minds, right? The brightest mind money can pay for, right? So the best schools, top tier education, on top of a goddamn computer that can tell you. Again, I was telling you about shit you can't experience until you in it. They're in shit we can't experience, and they're doing shit, asking shit that they can't. They're not experiencing, but they can think about, bro. Fathom.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? I can't even fathom some of the shit they asking it.
No, that's real.
That's wild.
That's real. I think our industry is good. Security, IT is safe. You froze? I'm frozen? Nah, I can see you move. Well, I can hear you, but AI ain't gonna come for cybersecurity just yet. Maybe I think it's a curve, like a 5 to 10 year curve. But at the moment, they've been trying, and it hasn't been really fruitful. You know what I'm saying? You can't really the human mind, knowing old technologies, especially if you have like years and years of experience, like you will come across something that only if you have the experience could you overcome. Like you give AI something. Okay, let's hack this website. Okay, if it's an old website, AI ain't gonna know what the fuck to do because it's never seen it before. So you have to have so much background knowledge, and this is just we can just go off and off on that, but yeah, no, this who knows what the future bro. But anyway, check out my site cyberbunny.com. I'm gonna have content. I'm gonna have videos. I'm gonna do cybersecurity videos. If you have questions, comments, just send me the topics. I'll talk about them. Check out Novel Views Tech.
Novelviews.tech, man. I'm kind of happy I did that shit, bro.
Word.
Like, yeah,
we got 2 new sites.
And then all the other curriculums come on accident, on super accident, on super accident. He didn't know his sites was getting hacked. If his sites wouldn't get hacked, he definitely would have been down this rabbit hole. For sure, dog.
Appreciate that, Lionel.
If I would have paid for my thing, I wouldn't have. I probably would have updated it, but I wouldn't have did what I did. And I did it in a day. And we did all this week.
Yeah, pretty much. And let me tell you, I know how I got hacked. I wasn't updating my plugins. So now, all my shit's automatic. Plugin got outdated. They went in there. So I shouldn't probably talk about this because then I'll tell people how to do it. But they basically got in through one of my sites because the plugin wasn't updated. And they just destroyed all of them. I won't talk about how. I know how, but I'm not going to talk about it. But it's crazy.
That's kind of funny about reading the kind of stuff for work and stuff that actually hadn't happened, right?
Right, yeah, no. And I knew about it. I knew about the vulnerability, but I was just like, I was busy. I was like, nah, it ain't going to happen to me. And then, boom, it happened. So
that's what they say. Not me, though.
Lesson learned, yes. So it forced me to redo them all. So Loop Perspective is new. Cyber Bunny is new. HROPM is new. And I got the other ones I'm going to be working on, so.
Man, and hold on, here's another blessing for you, Frank. That we able to build our own websites.
Oh yeah, that's real.
Just imagine if something happened to somebody who wasn't able to build their own site.
Shit, they gotta pay somebody. Pay us. Hit us up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Harless.
Check out. Go to the website figuringshitout.com. Hit the like, share. Go put your email in there. We're supposed to be doing a giveaway soon for the mail.
Yeah. Right. Do that. All that.
And then check out all our sites. Appreciate you, Lionel. You're gonna send somebody the Cyber Bunny. Let me know. We gotta get you back on too. We gotta talk about crypto because crypto ain't been doing too well. So we'll pick your brain and see what you think about that.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think we good. That's the show.
I love y'all. My content crazy.
All right, y'all. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe, do all the things, and follow us on Instagram. Appreciate you guys.
Fat. We about to blow up.